Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, so I got this little golf thing this afternoon, and about an hour ago I came running into the weather office. Michelle, there's clouds. Is it
They're dark.
rain?
It's going to rain. I had about 5 people here say, what's going on? Dark clouds. Are there thunderstorms? No, we're not finding any thunderstorms. Now, we have seen some bulky clouds. A lot of times you get those dark clouds because the clouds on top casting a shadow.
Oh.
So even without the rain, you can sometimes have those dark-bellied clouds. Let's go ahead and take a look down at the radar. Let me show you. Let me just show you here, Pat. There's no rain over Rhode Island. There's no rain over southeastern Massachusetts. And even as we widen out the view here, we're not finding any in Worcester, none in Springfield. We're not expecting any to develop this afternoon. It is going to be sultry, and in this hot, humid air, it often doesn't take much to spark a thunderstorm. Tomorrow, we are going to have a front come through, and that will add the added instability to generate some thunderstorms. And there is a potential for not only strong storms, but possibly some severe thunderstorms tomorrow. And we'll be watching for a pretty warm weekend, too. I did make a slight change to the weekend Futurecast, and I'll show you that in the 7-day. But time lapse from Narragansett Beach over the last couple of hours. Hey, still a very busy place, even with some of the clouds blocking out the sunshine at times. Robert in Fall River says he still has a few dark clouds lurking at 83. Kelly in Westport says she's been in and out of the clouds and sun, muggy. And Brad in Cumberland, 85, he describes it as the 3 H's, hazy, hot, and humid. And we've been in the upper 70s and lower 80s most areas. A little bit cooler in westerly. We've had a tough time getting rid of some of the haze along the south coast. And may hover for a part of the afternoon as well. These clouds are actually starting to break up. So while we do see the showers and thunderstorms, this was the last of it that rolled through overnight. We picked up, by the way, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain in that. That was a warm front that brought those. Now, this cold front off to our west pretty much just washes out. It really doesn't create any problems. It just helps with this warm front coming through to bring us into that warm and humid air mass. So 2 o'clock this afternoon, notice no rain as we head into the second half of the day. Sky should be partly cloudy through the evening and overnight hours tonight. And then tomorrow, clouds and some hazy sunshine. A very muggy day tomorrow. And as we get into the afternoon hours, you can see this line of showers and thunderstorms starting to develop. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And we'll have to watch for those thunderstorms to fire up right along a cold front. As it sweeps in towards the evening hours, any storms will start to wind down, and then after dark Thursday, it should be all quiet. For this afternoon, breezy and again, partial sunshine. A mid and upper 80s still for high temperatures expected. I do have us in many locations climbing well into the 80s. That's with the help of more sunshine this afternoon. Upper 80s in spots, and a few spots, if we can keep the clouds at bay, should climb up near 90. I think we'll stay under it for today. We have a better shot at hitting 90 tomorrow. 80 in Westerly, about 86 Hope Valley, 87 in Coventry, Newport around 82. Mid and upper 80s for Cumberland, for Scituate at about 87. And those west-southwest winds will be breezy this afternoon, 10 to 15 miles per hour, about 83 in Middletown and 86 for Fall River. So the beaches still stay partly sunny and air temperature around the low 80s, water temp at about 66. The Bay today, winds start to make that turn to the west-southwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Visibility is at about 5 to 10 miles in some of that haze. Partly cloudy tonight, mild, a low of 70, and then hazy, hot, and humid tomorrow. Some strong afternoon thunderstorms. Best chances of seeing them will be after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Keep an eye on a little system down in the Caribbean, actually. Some of our computer models take it into the Gulf of Mexico next week. It's a ways away, but it'd be something to watch for over the weekend and early next week. As far as our weekend goes, the change that I made for the weekend was to add a shower to Saturday night. We'll have to watch the timing of that. I still think a shower thunderstorm around here on Sunday, too.
All right, night's okay for the showers, right? As long as they're gone when the sun comes up.
Exactly.
Thank you, Michelle.